What's up, everybody? In this video, we're basically gonna go over how to properly set up for the bench press. And by properly, I don't mean the right way to do it, I mean the most effective way to do it. And it basically starts off of your feet. Your feet is the strong base that you're gonna need to press the heavy weight that you want. So check this out. As I lay down on the bench, I'm already getting on my toes and getting my base ready. So I get on my tiptoes, then I press my heels down, and then that allows my back to have a minor arch. And then from there, I just pull my shoulder blades back and start pressing. So here it goes again. I lay back, get on my tiptoes. After that, I fix my back, pull my shoulder blades back, and all I have to do is press down with my heels and then just rack off the weight so I can start pressing. A lot of the power comes off of your feet, believe it or not. If you don't have a strong base, do not expect to press a lot of heavy weight. And a lot of people suffer from this because they either start tapping their feet or they start moving their feet around, and that is not good because that gets rid of your base, the foundation of your power. So here it goes again from a different angle. I sit down. It's pretty repetitive. The more you do it, the more you're gonna get used to it. It should become easier over time and become a no-brainer. Again, tiptoes, press down with your heels, pull the shoulders back, and then just start pressing. And try to maintain that position throughout the pressing, because a lot of guys tend to just roll their shoulders forward and just start shoulder pressing, and that is not good because that takes away from the chest. So what I just show you is for the bench press. Now we're going to the dumbbell press, which is kind of like the same thing, but not really. The setup is basically the same thing. As you can see there, I was kind of like digging my shoulders into the bench, and that is because I want to get a strong base from the bench, and also because I want to take away my shoulders from the movement and just have my chest alone press the movement, right? Press the weight. So here we go again. We put the dumbbells in our knees, and that is just to save our back because we don't want to basically deadlift the weight. So we just put it on our knees and try to maintain as a back as straight as possible. We lay down, and this is key because not many guys know how to do this. You raise your knees halfway through, and then you just let go. And that basically, pull the dumbbell towards you. And that basically shortens the distance that the dumbbell has to travel between your knee and where you're going to be bench pressing. And the setting back down is the same thing. You really don't want to hurt your back because it's super easy to hurt your back. Here is flies from a different angle. The knees and the feet are so important. I cannot stress that enough for bench pressing, and simply because that is your foundation. That is where the power comes from, believe it or not. Trust me, give it a try next workout, and you're gonna see that your presses, that any kind of chest movement is gonna be a lot stronger having a strong base, even when you're not using a lot of weight. Here I am, this was towards the end of my workout. I'm doing flash with I think 25 pounds or 20 pounds. And you just basically want to keep the form and target the chest. Like I said, many of us use the shoulders when training chest, which is why many don't have a great chest development. And it's one of those things that I just started to realize, that you have to take away the shoulders when you're training chest and actually just train the chest alone. And when you guys actually start doing that, that is the moment that you guys are going to see some growth. That's the moment that you guys are going to see your bench go up, the weight go up, everything just start moving the way it's supposed to. Just target your chest, concentrate on your chest, maybe bring the weight down, and that's about it. At the end of this workout, I just basically went over some accessory work. I usually tend to work my chest and shoulders together and triceps sometimes in the same day. I finished off with some lateral raises, and that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.